Hello back again, guys. Today we have another ranked game of myself. It's French versus Abbasid on Tour Arabia. I was halfway expecting him to pick English because he played a lot of English, but I personally prefer French even over English. I think it's an easier matchup than English. I go for my normal 2TC opener, or that's the plan in the game. Getting the... of course, missed it. God. That's... Oh, I just didn't go. This one should be a little bit more on the side, because now I see things on the map I don't need. But everything below the yellow corner. It's the first game of the day, so... Yeah, my mechanics are a little bit rusty. And yeah.
أنا أتحرك كما تشاء. أصعد على ظهر الحصان.
Yeah, no idea what I'm doing here exactly. And at the moment it's okay. I just idle my villagers a little bit, but I will idle them a little more because I don't know. First game of the day, it's never good. He does normal 8-2. What? I thought it's 8-2 and 2 or 3 then. And I think you start with 8 on food. He skipped the first scout too, I think. Yeah. He skipped the first scout as well, so 7 might be fine how he did it. Might be even optimized. I don't think so, but yeah. He has a little bit higher food income. What's fascinating it? He has 1 villager on food. 9 is a little bit high. Why you need 9? You need a second one on wood. 10 on food. Oh, 0-3 on gold, so he's going it fast. He does a variation of my French build. Not my build. He does a second fast TC French build, what I think is not good. I'm pretty sure he won't hit the timings. Yeah, that's... I don't know why I'm doing that. They don't go on stone, they go on gold, and... yeah, stuff like that. Also, you need a lumber camp here, now I build it. A little bit far to the left, right, I think. Oh, he goes up with 3 villager. 3 villager, I would be around 5 minutes. Like 8 up. He cut the villager as well. I like that. So he goes for a super really fast second TC to get more villagers than Abbasid. The problem with that is it doesn't work. I scouted and I get a 3rd TC and I'm just ahead again. Also, when you go to a fast second TC, the Abbasid just has half the food cost of the villagers, or even less. Because French produces faster, so they can afford a way bigger army, so I'm not so sure about that. I prefer personally still the 1, 2, 3 knights into a fast TC. It's a minute later with the TC, but that's 5 villager, 6 villager, maybe. So you cut, you have 5 villager less than with that build, but you have 2 knights out. Or 3 knights out. Or how many you want. After 3 you can just go for a slow second TC. I get a barracks because I didn't scout it till now. I'm going now for the scout. And he has a 5... Yeah, he's 5 minutes. Feudal age, the problem is he doesn't have the resource for anything. Also yeah, that's an amazing second TC timing, I have to say that. But 530, yeah, it's not even that good. It's 20 seconds, it's 1 villager. Yeah. Maybe 2 villager. Also get Reaper, that's correct. I also get Reaper, that's my build. So he's 2 villagers fast. Yeah, maybe he's 3 villagers faster than me, but has 2 knights less. I just still get a stone. I don't want a really fast second TC. I want a relatively slow third TC, I mean. So I now get the second TC. I want a third TC because he has a second one, but I don't want it fast. I want my castle age as fast as possible. So I just keep this get it around 200 stone, let 2 on gold, send a few to on stone, send a few to gold, send a few to started to get a little more on the food. And yeah, I'm at the moment at 4 or 5 villages behind. 5. That's... He had a minute faster second TC than me. Minute 20 even faster second TC than me. And he's French. Interesting. As you can see, he's produces a scout. He still has a scout, I think. Oh, he stands here and checks if I go a second TC. He kills the deer. Huh, interesting. Why is with so many villagers on gold? He also realized that. Also I saw he was on so many villagers on gold that I thought that he goes a fast castle age as well. What I think is a mistake. Also, I think the whole game plan till now is a mistake because 8 minutes 30 first night out, that does nothing. Absolutely nothing, and then he gets his first night out when I get my 30C. Start with 30C, more or less. That's bad. That's really bad. Also, this 30C covers really well the berries. Also blocks their passage to the deer. I think I wall up this place. I don't know if I wall ever up this place. Would be smart, but I think I'm not smart. My walling is really lacking still. And yeah, then I could have placed a keep even. Maybe I keep here, and then I would have here a really nice choke point where these are defended by the walls. So he's at 45 villagers, I'm at 40, so still 5 villagers behind. That I should slowly catch up now. The difference is he has military. I have 1 spearman and he has 3 knights, 2 archers. While I'm starting Castle Age. Had he had the 2 knights out, he could have delayed my second TC, he could have delayed my third TC, he could have delayed my Castle Age. I would be Castle Age 14, 16 minutes, the best. And he would have had more or less the same push with 3 villagers less. And maybe even killed 1-2 villagers of myself. And forced me into early spearmen, but do nothing. So yeah, I don't think the build order is good. Also, not versus Abbasid. I think versus China and English. That build order is better than mine. Because versus these two you just don't do much with the early night. To be fair, versus English you might even need the 2 early nights to stay alive, so then it's even better again, but yeah, I think English can push fast enough if you get second TC fast. So I think his build is better versus China and English. Because you can't write them really. And I think with every other build mine is better. Yeah, I started to wall and he goes for a push now. With 4 knights, 11 archers and 5 spearmen. That's sick, I have 10 spearmen and a TC. Let's see who wins. Also I have only 2 barracks. My production is lacking a lot. As at that point I should have had 5 to 6 barracks, also I don't need that much gold. Also, at that point now I should start to produce men-at-arms, because I have a shit ton of food and have a good amount of gold. And I see he has archers. And I don't do it. I think I need the gold for a mega die and doesn't realize that. Also I know I'm short on wood, but I don't have any villagers on wood because I pulled them. It's just sad to see. Also, I have nothing to put this men-at-arms and get my midnight. So, 63 economy to 64, so we catch up. Even kills one. He kills a few spearmen. Now in sleep, the first time we and he traded villager, a cheaper villager and spearmen for this. And 65 villagers to 66, and now I have a villager lead. So we have the 30-minute mark, I have a villager lead. And I have a big eco lead because I have 15% faster gathering of resources. Holy shit. And does it buff me again? I don't know. 50% is a huge bonus, so yeah. He killed my second TC, so he should get a little bit more villagers now than me. The problem is he's not even close to... he would be close to Castle Age. I get 5 fast. Magazine out and the fight is won for me. Oh, that looks ultra buggy when they charge into the spearman with double with extra range. That's weird. He tries to ult in, but it doesn't work that well. The 3 men-at-arm and spearman push back his archers. Plus the Maganel. I think I just top a 30 again. Hey, he's 6 military lead again. Nice. So he did a little versus push. The problem is I think he lost all his lives. Wow, that's greedy. I never even checked that. I'll clear the one. So he thinks versus Spearman, Man at Arms und Magedai. He wants to answer. Okay. If he thinks that. Oh, he pulled a lot of villagers. 13 villagers, okay, they at least working, but they're all working, I think, now. Yeah, I just get a shit ton of wood at the moment. Hey, he has the resources for the castle age, and he goes a guild hall, because after an all-in you go guild hall, when you did nothing with the all-in. You don't try to all-in again with your upgrades, you just go guild hall and play equal gameplay versus this you can win late game. Otherwise, yeah, you could win, but it's so incredibly hard. They have the best siege. They have the worst siege, but they have the better siege production. They have the better anti-siege production. They have a better horseman production, but they're probably the worst horseman production. But they have the better economy. Everything has better 20% better economy late game than the French in general. Also, I get the master, I think, from the next 10 minutes or something like that. And 84 villagers to 83, yeah, I got myself PC again. Am I close to 8? Not even close to 2. Wow. Getting faster research speed now in Feudal Age and the Abbasid. Yeah, 18% better than that. To be fair, French has 30% better villagers up for every cavalry or ranged unit. 30% or 25% The problem is he has an army he can't beat. I think he even writes now, I can do nothing, and I say yes. And expect him to surrender. But the problem is what he wanna do. He can go he can go Springer because I have Springer. He can get an army mess because I have 6 Marionettes. I have 23 spearmen. Get even more. And 11 men at arms. I think his army maybe could defeat my infantries. No, I don't think his. Maybe. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I don't think his army could win. This is alone my infantry. This is billig. Not versus that much. Also, I realized I don't no longer go for ramp push this episode. That's absolutely useless. You can just build maggots. This works with everything that's not a keep. Nice micro. That's how you play with Siege, just pull your spearman back. The only thing you need to look out for, that's for the outposts are here. That he can engage you, Magnetarys. Then the other thing you have to look out for, that your springers, that you have springers, two at least at the moment, if the current patch I think is the correct amount. Or the minimum amount, yeah, PG's out, just so you can snipe the enemy springers. If you see the enemy builds more springers, you go also more springers. The problem is you can't go more springers than Abbasid or Mongols do, because they just get it on the spot. The only civs that actually out sieges Abbasid is Mongols, because Mongols has an Imperial Age the better springled. That's the only Rus in theory can do it too, because they get cheaper. They get them cheaper, and they also get more range, and their Maggonets are better, to be fair. Mongols have the fast siege, I think, as well. So, yeah. We see a villager count was expected to close. To be fair, I expected a larger difference. I'm not really sure. This is around 1 minute? Yeah, not even a 1 minute mark where he's faster. Maybe, yeah, it's 1.5 minutes. Let's say that. Yeah, not 1.5, let's 140. That's 5 villagers. That makes sense. He's French. Yeah, let's say it's 5 villagers. He has more with that. Are 5 villagers more better than 2 knights? I don't think so. Yeah, it gives you a better economy. The problem is, even on 2 TCs, with more villagers, you have a worse eco than Abbasid. Abbasid has a 15% resource gathering buff. What is broken, I just realized. I think they overbuffed it, but okay, to be fair, it's on line with China and HA. And so they have a 15% better economy, basics, after some buildings that you always have with a second TC. And you get later the upgrades as well, but you get your villagers for half the cost. So you spending with 2 TCs per minute, it's 3 villagers you can produce per minute. That's 6 villagers per TC, 3. So 6 villager per minute. That's 300 gold, food. While I have with the same TC 150 food. So I have 150 food more, that's the food cost of a night, more or less. So every minute I get the resources for, yeah, I think with Abbasid you get every minute with 2 TC versus 2 TCs around a camel archer for free. More than, so 3 spearmen more than 3 to 4 spearmen more than the enemy can afford. Or 2, or the best thing would probably be a man-at-arm. You can afford 1 man-at-arm more. You get 1 man-at-arm more. That's hard. Also with the early knights you can actually kill Abbasid villagers, as I said. I'm not so sure. I think they should go for 1, 2, 3 knights in the early game. just force the enemies to get spears or walls, pressure them, then your feudal age push hits a lot harder as well. Also, even if you can keep the knights alive, you hit more or less the same. It's a little. The final feudal age push is maybe 2-3 archers worse, but you, as a Nightcon, should be the same at the point, but 2-3 archers doesn't matter that much, while if the enemy has less eco and everything is delayed by a bit, that's way more important, I think. Yeah, maybe tell me what you think, but I think you need early knights out just to force a normal counter response versus knights. Also, if I scouted that early enough that he did it and I had the vision on it, I could have skipped my barracks and got the second TC, I think. 15 seconds earlier, 20 seconds, so I would have even been, it would be only 4 villager lead. 5 villager lead, then yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see you guys, good luck in your games, and hope you see you soon.